This is my first tutorial video, and this will be for Jesus Messiah by Chris Tomlin. This song is normally done with the capo on the 4th fret, but that's very high. I can't sing that high, and if you're playing along with the congregation or whatnot, most people can't sing that high. Typically I will play this open with no capo with the same chord voicings that Chris Tomlin uses up here. So this is in the key of G, and a couple of things to point out about this is throughout the entire song basically you're going to keep your pinky and your ring finger down on the 3rd fret of your high E and B strings, and so these two notes are going to ring out throughout the entire song. On the bottom, especially in the verses, there is a walking upward progression where it goes G, A, B, C, like that. And so those bass notes walk up and the high notes ring constantly throughout the song, and that's what gives it that kind of sound. So the first chord in the verse is G, which is a pretty standard voicing of G. Typically I will not play with the pinky, but in this song you use both the pinky and the ring finger down there on the 3rd fret. So you have your G chord followed by A minor 7th. On this one your index finger goes down to the 2nd fret on the D string, and you begin by your chord on the open A string. And then G over B, you move your index finger up to the 2nd fret of the A string. And then C2 note 3, you put your middle finger on the 3rd fret A string, index finger drops back down to the 2nd fret of the D string. And so those are the chords from the verses. And the chorus uses the same chords. The only difference is at the end of the 2nd bar of the chorus you have a D suspended, which again you keep your pinky and ring finger down, and you move your index finger to the 2nd fret of the G string, and you begin by strumming the open D. You get a nice D suspended there. On the bridge, I like to play standard voicing of the chords, which would be A minor, G, C, D, A minor, G, C, D. And that's basically the whole song right there. You can use whatever strumming pattern you'd like, but for me, I like to kind of, I'll do something like